guys, Jo here with a quick tutorial to introduce some new Digi Stamps. So we've put our full collection on the store for free, the Digi collection, just to support everyone through just relieving some boredom and getting us through this really tough time. And they were so popular, majority of them have sold out. We did add a lot of stock, but what we said was that would be for a limited time. So what I've done is I've created a new Digi Stamp that we'll add into the shop this weekend, something else for you to have a little play with and craft with. On your own with the kids, create some cards for friends and family, and I was really inspired by all of the rainbows that I'm seeing in people's windows as around. So I want to show you the stamp set, and I'm going to show you a card that I'm going to create with it, and I'm also going to explain how to use your Digi Stamps. So I'm just going to stand up here so that I can just see what's in shot. You can see here, these are the stamps that you'll get as part of the set. So you get this really cute little rainbow with the clouds, some little raindrops, and then you get two choices of sentiment: the stay home, stay safe, with the space for you to colour inside those letters, or there is the solid stay home, stay safe there as well. And the beauty about Digi Stamps is that you can print them any size that you want, so you don't have to have them the same size every time. So I've just printed mine well, 4 different sizes actually. So we've got 2 sort of medium size, a small size, and then this much larger image, which is really a lot of fun for children to colour. So, or if you wanted to do a large stamp, a large card, and maybe make this the entire card, which would be a really good idea. And the little one, you can see here just how well that has printed out. And this is just my home printer. I don't have any special printer. It's just a regular printer. I have printed this onto super smooth paper, which is my preference for colouring with Copic markers. My printer doesn't accept anything bigger than anything of a higher weight of maybe 160 GSM. So that does pose a problem if you like something a bit more sturdy. So I do have a solution for that. But I'll just show you how I've sized my stamp. So I've opened up the Digi Stamp once I've downloaded it from the website. I've uploaded it into a Word document, and I've created 2 rectangles, well, a rectangle and a square, should I say. So the first one is the same size as an A6 card blank. And then the square that I've positioned in there is the same size as our inlay for the large square masking stencil. You can see there, that is the same size. And that's because I'm going to do some masking and some stenciling in the card that we do today. So I printed that, sized my image inside that area so I knew where that would fit. Popped my sentiment underneath, which is where I want that to sit, and then I've printed that out. But when I printed my image, so this is just to demonstrate to you how I've lined that up, I've removed this square because I know now I've got my image at the right size and my sentiment, so I can delete this square and we don't print that. And then the outer rectangle, I've made a lighter colour, so maybe a pale grey, just so that it's just visible for me to be able to cut that shape out, so that I know that I've got that lined up perfectly for my card base. So because that's going to be on just on regular paper, on super smooth paper, but not of any real weight, and I'll just pop these away. I have then backed it onto some regular cardstock. So this isn't super heavy cardstock. It is only just cheap cardstock, and I've used some liquid glue. Now this will need some time to dry because you can see that there is a little bit bumpy there, but once it's fully dry it will be completely flat, and that will give it a little bit more rigidity to apply to your card base. So while that's drying, my next step for the card that we're going to make today is to cut out my image, because I'm going to use that to mask the image that will go on my card. So we'll do that next. So I'm just going to grab my scissors, and I'm just going to, this is just a piece of regular printer paper, so I'm just going to cut this out, put that bit in the bin, and I'm going to cut this right on the line.